Hey, what's going on, guys? Reece here. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Let me tell you, I am so super pumped about this opportunity. Now, this thing is so red hot, it's on fire, that you're going to be able to start making money literally by the end of the month. Now, this thing is so on fire, you need to make a decision on what you're going to do immediately, okay? And it's 100% free to get started, okay? This is such an awesome opportunity. This rarely happens, and when you find it, you've got to make a decision on whether or not you're going to jump on it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Now, first and foremost, this video, I'm going to show you what this is and how exactly you're going to be able to get started for free, how you can do this from literally anywhere in the world as long as you have an internet connection. Now, you can also start seeing results in the first 30 days from setting this up. And of course, how even a 10-year-old can put you to shame and start making more than mom and dad. Now, who exactly is this opportunity for? Well, it's for anyone who wants to capitalize on a super crazy trend for quick cash. Also, for those of you who want to make actual money instead of those stupid MLMers. Listen, I can't stand those guys selling that face cream. I don't want any of it. You don't need any of it. This is for somebody like yourself so that you don't have to hound your family members about buying your stuff. And of course, if you can think like a business person, think big picture. If you can look into the future and see what we're seeing, this is for you. Now, I don't know what you guys know about gaming, but gaming, guys, is huge. My son plays Fortnite. Relaxed Roman on Twitch, by the way. He's one of like the top 500 players in the entire world, and there's like 100 million players online. Okay, Relaxed Roman, check him out, follow him. But Fortnite is huge. Player Unknown Battlegrounds, also known as PUBG, is also a huge trend that began. Now, these trends typically have an up and then a downswing, and once it's on the downswing, it just kind of stays. So when you want to jump on this opportunity, you want to jump when it's fresh on people's minds, ride the wave, collect that big old paycheck, and jump on to the next trend. Now, this is so stupid simple that anybody can get started. Even my grandpa, who would be able to navigate the internet, can get started with this. Okay, so check this out. Okay, so I want you to know that Player Unknown Battlegrounds came out just a couple of years ago, and as you can see, there's always some type of a spike that actually occurs in these video games, okay? It says that recently, back in February, there's a humongous spike, okay? Then we have Fortnite, of course, which is still a humongous game. We have that in April of last year having a tremendous spike, and now it's on its way down. But there's a brand new game that just actually dropped, and it's called Anthem. Okay, Anthem, I want you to take a look at this trend, okay? It just dropped a couple of weeks ago, all right? So I want to go ahead and do the past 30 days. And you'll see that there's a humongous spike. Now, this thing is absolutely brilliant, okay? You're going to want to jump in on this as early as possible, all right? What you're going to be doing is creating what is known as a community YouTube channel. This is where it's dedicated to making kind of the best of type videos, the best fails, the best kills, whatever the kind of structure of the game is is what you're going to want to do. The best car crashes, if it's like a car game, right? And there's a bunch of these channels, and I want you to see just some of the numbers that these guys are running. Okay, this is what one of those community channels looks like. It's for the best Fortnite moment daily. Okay, they post daily videos of the best Fortnite moments found on the streaming channels. And I want you to see something here, that it just started only like last year, this particular channel, and all they're doing is posting those really cool clips that the kids love watching nowadays. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the stats here. Okay, I believe I pulled that up here. Okay, let's see here. No. So this is an example of a community channel built for Fortnite. Obviously, this is one of the most popular games out nowadays. It's been around for the last year or so, and these guys are doing incredible numbers with the amounts of views. And they don't even play the video game, this channel, okay? They're not posting videos of them playing games, okay? This is the video game that we mentioned back on what are Google Trends, okay? This is called Anthem. Anthem the game. It just came out a couple of weeks ago. We're on, what is it, March 26th right now. The release date was, I believe, March 15th. And these guys have already amassed a tremendous amount of following. They have only 22 video uploads. They already are hitting about 300,000 subscribers, 29 million video views. This is absolutely insane. Now, how in the world are they pulling in this content? Now, before we get to that, before I show you the secret sauce, I want to show you exactly what they're doing per video in terms of money. Okay, they're pulling this in because they're doing the display ads on YouTube. Okay, these guys are pulling anywhere from $249 to $4,000 in a month. Just imagine what you would be able to do if you just kind of put this cool community channel together, and people are viewing the video ads that YouTube plays on those videos, and now you're getting paid $4,000 extra per month for putting up stuff that's, first of all, not even yours, and second, for doing very minimal amount of work. Now, the question that people have been asking me is, how in the world are they getting the content, right? And what I'm telling you guys is that there's only 22 uploads, and already they've gotten all these amounts of views and subscribers. Well, the content is free to get if you just have a little bit of patience, a little bit of time, and doing a little bit of legwork on your own. What you're going to be wanting to do is head on over to twitch.tv. Now, Twitch is the place where everybody goes to hang out that are gamers. Everybody who is a well-known gamer, everybody who is anybody in this industry is going to Twitch. And what you're doing is typing in the name of the video game, right? I just went ahead and put in the name of the video game called Anthem. All right, there is right there. And what you're going to be met with is the option to choose between live channels, videos, or clips. What you're going to do is click on videos, and then you're going to sort these videos by highlights, okay? Highlights. Now, what you want to do is grab the videos that are about a minute or less, maybe 2 minutes or less. Go through them, watch a couple of them, and develop an entire show reel of about 10 to 15 minutes of clips where you're compiling them together utilizing any kind of free video editing software. Nowadays there's no shortage of what is available for free online, legitimate software that's going to work for you. Grab these clips, put them together, and throw some music on there, and now you have your own full-fledged channel that you can dedicate to the video game. Okay, now how in the world are you going to grab those clips? You're probably asking yourself. Well, what you're going to do is grab the clip. Once you've found a couple of clips that are really cool for you, what you're going to want to do is head on over to something like Clipper. Okay, Clipper is a website that allows you to grab the link, throw the link in there, and then it's going to create a link for you to be able to download the video absolutely free. Now, this is completely legal. This is completely legitimate, because what you're doing is almost like fair use. What you're doing is you're compiling a bunch of little clips and transforming them into a brand new one. You're not just taking somebody else's information and video and throwing it up as your own. You're compiling a bunch of different clips, kind of like being a news anchor, right? These people put a bunch of clips together on television, and by being able to do that, you're providing new and fresh content. And of course, everybody loves new and fresh content. Just come up with your own little spin on what it's going to be all about, and you can develop yourself just like these guys. Okay, Anthem is the brand new game. Now, what you need to consider is, do you want to get in on this now? Because if you miss the boat, you miss the boat. There's only so much hype that you can get from these launches of video games. This is going to be launch jacking of video games and getting in on the trend while it's hot. Now, this is not for those whiners that are just, well, Rob, it's too hard. It's going to take too much time. Listen, I don't want to hear any of that complaining. If you have got the skills to download some stuff, put these videos together with some free software, get off your hiney and get to work, my friends. Now, you're probably asking yourself, is that it? Well, you need to put together really cool thumbnails. As you can see here, the Fortnite channel, best of channel, has some pretty gnarly thumbnails. Just go ahead and grab some screen captures of some really nice shots of high def images within the video game. Throw some additional text on there like this is, and bam, you're off to the races. Anthem right now has one channel that I see here where they're just nice images of the characters found in the video game, and they're doing template style. So guys, this is not going to take a ton of time, not a ton of effort. I mean, heck, if you need to head on over to Fiverr.com to make up some really nice templates, pay somebody $5, $10, $15 one time, make a single template, and use that as a way to put it through Photoshop or whatever photo editor. GIMP is free, so there's literally no reason why you couldn't get started doing this as soon as you possibly can, because there's a ton of money in it, guys. Let me tell you, my kid, who is 15 years old, is one of those that plays Fortnite. If he can do it, if he's got the wherewithal to start doing this stuff, you certainly can, especially if you are hating your job, you've graduated college, you can't stand your boss, you just want to be able to spend more time with your family at home, doing the things you love, doing things that are super fun. This is the pinnacle of fun. Putting together video game clips, guys, is a way for you to get paid massive amounts of money in a very short period of time. So just to recap, guys, what is it that exactly we were talking about today is starting a community channel around a video game that just released called Anthem. How is it that you're going to be able to do this anywhere? If you've got an internet connection, you can do this. Just go to twitch.tv and pick out those clips that are highlights for the video game. You can start seeing results pretty much immediately, starting in the first 30 to 60 days, while the trend is absolutely on fire. And of course, anybody can do this. I don't care if you're a 10-year-old. I don't care if you're a 50-year-old. If you've got the ability to go to twitch.tv, grab a link, download some videos, put them together with some free software, you got the skills to pay the bills. Listen, there's literally nothing stopping you from going out, grabbing some videos, putting them together with some free software, and making some money. If you got the drive, if you got the willpower, go ahead and do it. No one is stopping you except for yourself. Like I said, a 10-year-old can do this, a 50, 60-year-old can do this, you can do this. Go ahead, start your community channel today and start raking in those dollars. Now, if you're not into video games, but you want to learn about more making money online, go ahead and click the link that is found in the description for my #1 course about making money online using affiliate marketing and email marketing. It is absolutely stellar. All right. Below, you're going to find my detailed course on how you can utilize social media to rake in the dollars day in and day out if video games are not what you're looking for. But until next video, guys, take it easy. I'm Reece. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Do not forget to leave a comment. Would love your thoughts about what this taught today. Until next time, guys, take it easy.